Hi everybody, it's Kyra. I'm gonna give my review of Alitalia now. Um, it was a okay flight for the price that I paid. The reason why I picked Alitalia to fly is because it was cheaper than some of the other flights. Um, I didn't really care about the flight too much. I just wanted to get there safely, which I did, and I'm back home. So it was a safe flight. And I really cared more about the destination where I was going and, what I would be doing while I was there. So, Alitalia. Before I boarded, they did an announcement and they said that certain seats, maybe like rows 1 through 20 would be in a certain line, and then 21 through 40 would be in a different line. Or I think there are more seats on the first flight that I took. Yeah. Okay, so after we actually boarded, when I walked on the plane, there were pillows and blankets on every seat and headphones. And the headphones, they were pretty crappy. But all flight headphones usually are. And the first flight that I got on, because I had to take 2 flights to get to Barcelona. The first flight was pretty comfortable, actually. There were only 2 seats next to each other, and I was sitting with my passenger who I was traveling with, so that was great. And let's see, there was an in-seat USB port and a place to hang clothing, which I didn't bring any of that stuff, but yeah. I brought my USB wire, of course. But let's see. Oh, takeoff was great because it took off on time, maybe like 5 minutes late, but who's really counting? And we got to our destination on time. I had a layover in Rome for about an hour and a half. And oh, free entertainment. That's a really big thing for flights, especially long flights like that. The flight was about 8 hours, so free entertainment is very important to me, even though I barely use it, but at least I have the option. So I was able to watch a movie on the way back home. I didn't watch any movies going there. I just listened to my music that I had on my phone already, and I tried to read a book, but they turned the lights off, which really annoyed me, but it was an overnight flight. So I understand why they turned the lights off. I guess so people could be more comfortable, but it was already dark outside and I could have just turned my light on, but they made me close the window and I wasn't able to turn my light on. Or actually I was. It's not like they didn't allow me to, but it just was super uncomfortable and it was hard for me to read with that little light that they had over top of you. People who've flown before, they know. And people who haven't, there's a light that you can like press to come on and it'll come on. But it's pretty dim. Let's see. They gave us dinner. Dinner was you had 2 options. It was either some type of meat, which they gave us beef, or ravioli. And I took the ravioli. It was very good. Flights like this, international flights, they usually have free wine and other types of liquor. Like when I flew from Paris, they had like Bombay and hard liquor. This flight, I didn't ask for any of that. They probably had it, but I'm not exactly sure. But they did have wine, white or red. They had soda, juice, tea, and coffee, and water. After dinner, it took them about 30 minutes to collect the garbage. That, I guess is pretty standard, but I wanted to get the garbage out of there much sooner. And the flight attendants were very nice, at least this one lady, but the rest of them didn't talk that much, and maybe it's because they didn't really speak English. Most of them spoke Italian, and they probably spoke other languages too, but they didn't speak English that well, or at all. The layover flight, the flight after my layover, it was a smaller plane, and, the big plane, the plane that I took going to Rome before the layover. They also gave us breakfast and a snack. Breakfast was just a croissant filled with like a strawberry and cheese or something. And then they give us different types of juices. I think it was like orange juice, or it was another type of juice that I don't remember. But the orange juice was their orange juice, so it was red orange juice, I think they called it. I almost called it a blood orange, but they called it red orange juice. So they said in Italy they have red oranges, so they have red orange juice. And okay, back to the other flight. After my layover, I had to take a quicker flight. It was only 2 hours, so they didn't have a USB port, and it was more uncomfortable than the first flight because they had 3 seats next to each other instead of 2. And so it was more crowded. But again, it was only 2 hours, and besides that, the flight wasn't too bad. Coming back home, also, yeah, I flew to JFK coming back home, and I flew from JFK going to Rome, or going to Barcelona. But coming back from Rome, it was a nonstop flight to JFK, and that took about 9 hours and 45 minutes. They said it usually doesn't take that long, or it might take like 9 hours and 30 minutes. They said it was supposed to take 9 hours and 45 minutes, but it didn't take that long. And they said the reason why it took longer than usual is because they had we were flying over Bosnia, and they were on strike for something. So yeah, since they were on strike, our flight took longer than usual. Going back, I was able to watch a movie, which I mentioned. They have new movies too. So I watched Legend of Tarzan. It was pretty good. And I also watched Crazy Rich Asians. I really want to go to Singapore now. I think it's going to be my next trip, just because I really, really like that movie. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, going back home was pretty comfortable. This time it was 3 seats next to each other. And no, it was still 2. Okay, it was only 2 seats next to each other. And it was okay, I'm coming. And she's not here. It was a big plane again that they had USB ports, and again they gave us lunch. Well, no, dinner and a snack. No breakfast this time because it was not an overnight flight, but it was only supposed to be 9.5 hours. Really, it's supposed to be 8 hours, but it was 9.5, and it was great coming back. So great, thanks.